Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Alexis Onika, back at it with another video that quick. Like, yeah, I'm not playing, coming real hard with the content. I'm just saying. But that kind of round, check me out, I got little bars or whatever. So today, as you can tell, the topic of this video is how to exit a negative mindset and step into a soft girl era. Let me run that back. How to exit a negative mindset is step into your soft girl era. Like, come on now, like, hello. So, for those that don't know, let me give y'all my definition of soft girl era. My definition would be like a young woman or a young girl that basically want to be at peace with life, like want to be at peace, want to, just enjoy life, like don't want like too much stress. They say stress do kill. So yeah, a girl that just want to be at peace, that want to be loving, caring, like a girl's girl for real, like, be there to support other women. That's pretty much a soft girl era. You want to be pouring into yourself. You want to love on yourself more. You want to be comfortable in your skin. You want to have confidence. You want to chase your dreams. You want to set goals. You want to accomplish the goals. You don't want them just sitting there, of course. You actually want to enjoy your life to like basically reach your full potential in life. So that's what my soft girl era is. But I'm going to give you a definition that is saying online. Okay? So let's check that out. I got some notes to y'all. So if y'all see me looking at my phone, that's because I'm just on some of the notes that I had. So they're saying, according to the Urban Dictionary, the soft girl era represents a time when a woman chooses to surround themselves with kindness, love, support, striving for peace, happiness, and calmness in life. But yeah. So, let's get into the video. Like, yo, I be so nervous, yo, but I really, you gotta push yourself. You gotta push yourself. I'm human, gotta push yourself. So, let's get into some of the topics I had today. So first of all, we're going to talk about like a negative mindset. You feel me? Like a negative mindset is like, and I ain't, no teacher or nothing like that. So I'm just being me. This is how I view things, But you guys are more than welcome to call me your opinions below in the comments. Again, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button because I'm going to be posting weekly. I set some goals, so I'm going to get real active on YouTube. So, yeah, let's run them subscribers up. Share the video if you find something like a highlight in my video that I touch bases on that you think a friend should know or anyone, just share it. Feel free to share. Alright, so a negative mindset is kind of like when you just always find something. Like, it's just always something negative that you have to say. Like, you rarely can hold a conversation with anyone without complaining. You rarely can hold a conversation without, pointing out something bad in the situation. Okay, so that's a negative mindset. Like, that's not a good mindset that you will want to have or anyone should want to have. But life do be life, and sometimes I'm going to keep it a stack. It definitely do. But it's not worth it. You only get one life. You don't want to live your life and all you did was complain, stress, and just not enjoy your life or not see what life has to offer for you or not trust God's plan because you had a negative mindset. Okay? So, boom. I'm going to start off with the topic, attitudes are chosen. I'm going to run it back. Attitudes are chosen. Okay? So when I say attitudes are chosen, you choose your attitude. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you wake up in the morning with an attitude, who gave you the attitude? yourself because you chose that attitude. You could choose to be happy. You could choose to be sad. You could choose to be mad. You could choose to be glad. You know, like, attitude is something that's chosen. Like, you don't have to have the attitude for that day. I can't believe I'm doing this video with no lip gloss. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on. But boom. Back to what I was saying was attitudes are chosen. Finding a negative in everything is, you feel me? Like, I mean, I ain't gonna scrunch my face up because who am I to judge? You get what I'm saying? But it used to be times in life like where you find yourself complaining a lot. You know, I might have found myself complaining. I might have found, you feel me, people around me complaining too much. You know, and that can be draining. Like, life be lifing, but I'm sure, like, you know, it could be worse. I'm just saying. But again, who am I to judge? I'm just talking. I'm just, hear me out, you know. So attitudes are chosen. Boom. You don't have to be that way. We done discussed that. That's a chosen thing. So if you choose to have attitude, you cannot blame anyone but yourself because you chose to have the attitude. You chose to allow another person mess up your mood. You chose to pick the argument. You chose to not walk away from a situation that serves you no purpose. You chose to continue to, you know, deal with situations that we deal with on a day-to-day basis, you know. So I'm just saying, attitudes are chosen. Sometimes we make decisions, and sometimes, you know, people can't make you mad. And when I say people can't make you mad, attitudes are chosen. If you choose to be mad because of something someone else did, that's on you. Okay? Alright, so let me unlock my phone real quick. Okay. So our attitudes, you know, our attitudes can be influenced by external input. And when I say attitudes can be influenced, I'm gonna set my phone right here so I don't have to keep looking down. Attitudes, yeah, so our attitudes can be influenced by external, you know, input. And when I say that, I mean what we read, what we watch on TV, what we, you know, look, you know, like, so basically when I say what we read, what we watch, you know, the music we listen to, that stuff can have external things, not within, but them things that outside of you can pretty much have an influence on how you feel about things, you know, how you, like how fast you feel that you should be successful, how fast you feel that you should do this. You know, music is really an influence. You know, sometimes we get caught up too much in the lyrics of the words, you know, and that's a fairy tale, you know. Like, you know, some of them people, they rap about it, they sing about it, etc. And in real life, that's just a stage or a path in their life that they went through. They're not currently living like that. So, you know, you can't be so easily influenced by music. What you watch. That's another thing. What you watch, you know, what you allowing to condition your mind. You feel me? Like, you might be, your Instagram might be filled with a whole bunch of negative Nancy's. You feel me? And by you watching so much negative and so much drama, it starts to make you that kind of person. You feel me? Make you a negative Nancy. Make you have negative thoughts. Make you have a negative mindset. You get what I'm saying? You know, the things we listen to when it comes to, if we listen to an audio of a certain kind of book, like, you know, sometimes we have books that might be, you know, a little bit on the darker side. You know, if you listening to those things, even the news. And I'm not going to speak too much on that, but the news, you might see killings, shootings, all type of stuff happening all the time in the news. You get what I'm saying? That can condition your mind. That can, you know, You know, some people take on other people's problems. That's just like if you're listening to your friends, you might be listening to something they're going through. They might continue to complain. Eventually it becomes draining. You no longer want to hear it. You get what I'm saying? Unless you feed off of the negative mindset. You get what I'm saying? But see how that all tie in? I know you feeling it. But, you know, I'm just saying. So the next thing we're going to talk about is, you know, and when I say I'm just saying, I'm also just saying, like, you know, I'm not trying to force you to change your negative mindset, but I think that's like one of the major goals to unlock the next chapter to be in your soft girl era. You can't want to be at peace, but yet still be into the negative stuff. Whether it's having an attitude, whether it's listening to drama lives, you know, people that go on live and they arguing all the time. You know, like, yeah, it's all entertainment and all that, but after a while, watching it so much and making it a part of your daily routine, it'll have an impact on you. I'm just saying, but, you know. Alright, so let's see what the next thing I had. Oh, you have to, so to kind of elaborate on what I was just talking about, you have to be able to distinguish, you know, what's good and what's bad and what to keep in or dispose out. And when I say that, I mean, like, yeah, we listening to, you know, some popular singers, rappers, etc., you know. Yeah, that music lit. It's entertainment. They in the entertainment industry. So, of course, you know, it's lit. Like, yeah, we like their music for sure. But you got to know what to kind of like, you know, you got to pick what's for you and what's not for you. You know, I'm not saying, oh, every day you have to listen to gospel to, you know, not have a negative mindset. I'm not saying it. I'm saying you can live a normal life, but you have to know the difference. You feel me? Like, yeah, at the club, I'm having a nice time, listen to all the songs. You feel me? Get it set, all that. Well, yeah, we doing all that. You get what I'm saying? But in the same token, that's not really, you know, the lifestyle they live. They talking about stuff they've been through. They talking about what they see others go through. You know, they talking about external things that they done seen or that they done experienced and put it in the song. You know, that goes for rappers that's talking about bang, bang, you know. They might have been there, done that. That was the past situation. That's not what they currently going through. So, again, that goes into conditioning yourself to only, like, allow positive things. And, like, literally, I went through a time, like, I was unfollowing a lot of people, you know. If I don't find it interesting anymore and it doesn't serve me any purpose, it's not keeping me going, I'm unfollowing. You get what I'm saying? And if you know, you know. Like, I'm so focused on my vision that I really don't view people's stories and all that. And it don't be nothing personal. It just be more so I have to be careful of what I allow in my, you get what I'm saying? Like, what I keep in and what I dispose. Some of the stuff that people are posting is not interesting to me. It doesn't serve me any purpose. So I don't watch it, you know. Like, it's not because I don't want to see it, or, I mean, I really don't want to see it, so that's why I don't watch it. But it's not because I don't like them, or we're not friends, or I don't fuck. It's not none of that. You get what I'm saying? I'm watching my language because, you know, they be having restrictions. But, yeah, so it's nothing personal. It's just, I'm in a soft girl era where I just feel like I don't want to allow anything that doesn't serve me any purpose into my life, into my space, into my mind, into my listen. Because if you know, and I'm saying if you know because we all go through the same thing as people that go through the same stuff we go through that a lot of people just don't talk about. So that's why I'm touching bases on it. You might find yourself, you ever like feel so overwhelmed with so much negativity, so much drama, so much, and you just need a mental break. We all need that break sometimes. So again, the mind is a powerful thing. So get rid of the negative mindset. to step into, you know, your SOFTGIRL era, to learn to love, to learn to be kind, to learn to, you know, just be a girl's girl and just like relax. Like, that's how you keep looking young. They say stress can cause death, so you want to make sure you have less stress so that you can always, you know, look your best, you know. So I told myself today, and this might be off topic, that I'm going to try to I'm going to try to slow down when I'm talking, because I feel like I be so nervous, y'all, that I start like rushing. Like sometimes I feel like I be talking real fast, like trying to hurry up and get it over with. But it's going to get better over time. Y'all just got to rock out with the girl. Like, yeah, have some faith in me, okay? So, we can't choose. Oh, this is a good topic. I'm happy about this topic. So, yeah, we can't choose the circumstances that we face. You know, run that back. We cannot choose the circumstances that we face. Run it back again, just in case y'all ain't here. We cannot choose the circumstances that we face, okay? So, when I say that, I mean like, what we go through in life, you feel me, is what we go through in life. That's a part of your testimony. Don't never let anything that you experience, whether it was good or bad, make you feel less of a person, make you lose confidence, make you, etc. It's a learning experience. You feel me? We cannot choose what we go through. You get what I'm saying? Life just be life, and sometimes we have no control over that. Like, we have to stop trying to control things that we can't control. Bottom line, you cannot control it. You get what I'm saying? If you get that flat tire on your way to work, that's out of your hands. You didn't intentionally put the nail right there, God forbid. You didn't intentionally pop your tire. You get what I'm saying? So, you can't control things, you know. So, that's another thing. Like, we can't choose the circumstances that we face, but we can choose how we feel about it, what we learn from it. And that's kind of like going back to, I don't know if you heard of it before, like the silver lining in things. That's a way to kind of help with the negative mindset. So like, for example, I'm going to use the tire situation again. You're on your way to work and you get a flat tire. Of course, you're going to be upset, like, dang, got a flat tire, I'm going to be late to work, I might can't make it to work, I might not have the money right then and there to get it fixed. You feel me? Like, now you just kind of panicking because it's early in the morning and you got all this going on. Oh, your day is screwed. You get what I'm saying? But you can't control, you feel me, the things, the circumstances, and the stuff we face in life. So it's, you know, the only thing, it happened already, what you gonna do? You gonna stay mad or you gonna handle your business? You get what I'm saying? So you have to find a silver lining in things. When things negative happen to you, you have to find a lesson in it. For one, you can have a donut in your car. You're supposed to have a spare. You know, some of us take the cheap way out. No, we're not getting a spare. Some of us, I ain't worried about that right now. So again, that's the only way you can kind of control the circumstances, because if you have that spare tire, then you can call your insurance and they can come fix your tire and you can go to work. You might just be running a little late. But when things happen in life, you got to learn how to just like think it through and don't let it ruin your day. You know, like, don't let it ruin your day. It's not worth it. Because again, you feel me? We choose our attitudes. If you choose to be mad for the rest of the day, how about show some gratitude? Show that you're grateful. I'm grateful that I even have a car. I'm grateful that I had a spare tire to change the tire. I'm grateful that I can call my parents, or I can call a friend, or I can go into my savings and give me a new tire. You get what I'm saying? Like, show gratitude. Don't everything that happened in your life, don't look at it in a bad perspective. Like, you got to learn how to be more optimistic. You got to learn how to turn the negative into positive in order to be the best version of yourself. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes we like get caught up into what we watch on social media and be glued to the phone. You get what I'm saying? And see the glitz and glams of Instagram. But everybody on Instagram, we all go through something. You get what I'm saying? YouTube, anybody that's on social media that has a platform, we all go through something. We're human. You get what I'm saying? So don't get too caught up in the pace that they're going. Don't get too caught up in what they got going for themselves. Because for one, you don't know what they're going through. They can have a whole bunch of materialistic things, but they can be depressed. They can be going through life crisis. You don't know what's going on the other side of the phone. You just see the positive of things. You see the glitz and glams. So, you know, what God had for them is for them, and what God has for you is for you. What God has for me is for me. So, you know, you just gotta, you know, work on, I guess, pretty much getting out of that, like exiting that negative mindset. Like, yeah, negative mindset gotta go. 2024, we halfway through. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you're watching this video, clearly you're one step closer to exiting a negative mindset if you haven't already. You get what I'm saying? You're trying to figure out how you can start that business, how you can receive some blessings, how, you know, you can get things going for yourself, how you can be a better version of yourself, how you can evolve. I mean, I can go on about things that, whatever made you click on this video, you in the right direction. You get what I'm saying? Like, so, I mean, I'm sad. Because you trying to join the winning team. You trying to get in the SOFTGIRL era so you can receive some of these blessings that the Lord has for you. Okay? So, did I have anything else? Okay, yeah, I did. Why you play like that? Okay, so this is important. Pull out your pen or type it in your phone while you're watching. All circumstances, whether it's good or bad, are working together in our life to make you aware of Jesus Christ. Hold up, I got bars. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. All circumstances, whether it's good or bad, are working together in your life to make you aware that you have Jesus Christ. Like, bars. Okay. So anyway, I play too much. Don't pay me no mind. I just be playing around, you know. But okay, so when I say that, whether it's something good or whether it's something bad that happened in your life, it's a reason behind it. You feel me? Like, if you woke up this morning, if you get what I'm saying, it's a purpose why you woke up. You might not know your purpose just yet, because we all trying to find it. Me too. So, so yeah, like, it's a purpose to why we woke up this morning. It's a purpose why God, you know, breathed air into your, now why I say breathe like that? Breathe air into your lungs this morning. I woke you up. You might not know your purpose. You probably still trying to find your purpose, and it's okay. It's no rush. It's no, you get what I'm saying? But, and I'm also not trying to push, you know, my religion onto you, you know. To each his own. We all have a higher power, and let's respect it. You get what I'm saying? But, yeah. Don't take everything that bad happened to you as if, like, oh my gosh, my life is ruined. Like, it's so bad, you know. That's not the case. I experience, and I'm going to get more open with y'all, you know, eventually, because it's a part of my testimony. But I've been through stuff too. Like, life ain't always, you know, like I said, I might have some day one A1s that watch my whole process. Like, I have people inbox me sometimes, like, I remember when you used to sell clothes out your car, out the trunk. And I'm like, wow, like, you know, you never know who watched you literally, like, from when you first started being an entrepreneur, just kind of like, that was 4 years ago. So, like, You got some people that's like rooting for you. You get what I'm saying? And if they not rooting for you, pat yourself on the back. I do it all the time. Like, I'm my number one supporter, of course. Like, I gotta be my number one cheerleader, because if I depend on other people to push me, would it happen? I don't think so. But I'm blessed that I have God as my number one supporter. Like, I put him first at all times. You know, sometimes I catch myself praying in the craziest places. Like, I pray all day, whether it's me saying it to myself like this. All prayers don't gotta be said out loud. That's what I'm trying to prove to y'all. So I just said 2 prayers that fast. So that's literally me all day. Like, because you wouldn't get through half of the stuff. Like, see, you wouldn't get through half of the stuff you went through. I'm sure it's times that you thought that you would not make it through. You get what I'm saying? But you would not. My head is like falling, yo. I'm sorry. Jesus, I was gonna wear my bonnet, but I'm like, I ain't gonna do something like that just yet. But next time, I'm gonna put that on and on. But yeah. So that's something to think about too. Like, all circumstances are working together to get you to the next level in life. To, you feel me? To make you aware that God is there. To let you know that you have access to the number one resource to be successful. The number one resource to find peace. The number one resource to feel love. The number one, you feel me? Like, that's my number one resource. But I hope it's yours too. And if not, it's always cool to, you know, gradually ease your way into it. You get what I'm saying? Don't happen overnight. But in order to get rid of that negative mindset, you're going to have to eliminate some people out your life too. If you ain't hear me, let me just say it again. In order to get rid of that negative mindset, you're going to have to cut them. For real though, like, you're going to have to cut some people off that don't serve no purpose in your life. It's not about what people can do for you. It's about what they bring to you. Do they bring you peace? Number one. Are they supportive in what you do? Number 2. Is they really genuinely your friend or your family member? Because it be blood sometimes too. I'm just like. So, you know, are they drama filled? Do they only come to you when something's going wrong in their life? But when everything is marvelous, they don't got nothing to say to you. They not checking on you. But they always want to call you when they need the vent or etc. Like, these are the type of things that you're supposed to pay attention to. You know, sometimes we fear of being alone, but sometimes being alone get you where you got to go. I'm just saying. So that's that. I feel like I can go on about this topic, and I definitely want to give y'all a nice little lengthy video for real. So that was all my notes. So I'm gonna just go off the top of my head for real. Oh, we can talk about what we can do, you know, to exit a negative mindset. Things we can do to get more positive. So when you first wake up in the morning, what do you do? When you first wake up in the morning, what do you do? Okay, so yeah, I think y'all get it. So I was waiting to hear what you said, and I heard some of y'all roll over. Let me check my Instagram. And I heard some of y'all, it's time to get up. I gotta go to this daggone job again. I hate it there. Or some of y'all get up and I'm gonna just call out today, because today is just one of those days. You know, so, and I'm sure it's other things that we all do. But I'm not here to tell you, again, I'm not a teacher. I'm not here to tell you what to do in the morning, but I'm saying that comes back into play of what you condition yourself to do, your daily routine. When you wake up in the morning, you know, when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you shouldn't do is check your phone. Why I say that? The only time you're checking your phone is when you're turning your alarm off on your phone and getting your day started. You want to start your day with more positive thoughts. You know, you want to start your day with more positive music in the morning. You want to start your day just in a positive mindset, you know, because the way you wake up in the morning is how you set your tone for your day, how you set your day. You get what I'm saying? So you don't want to wake up and get on social media and then view something that you don't like or some drama, etc., and now your mind is on that instead of, you know. But again, to each his own. I'm just talking to y'all, you know. It's Motivation Monday, so this is just the topic for today. So yeah, but some positive things, or some things you can do when you have negative mindset is journal. You know, sometimes instead of keeping those things in, you know, you want to let it out. You might not have a friend or a family member or associate or anybody that you feel comfortable with just explaining how you currently feel, because you're scared of being judged, being talked about, your business being told, etc., etc. Journal, write it down. Nobody's going to see it but you. Even if you want to take it as far as writing it down and then flushing it down the toilet. Once you flush it, you letting it go. You get what I'm saying? And the reason I'm saying this is because if you continue to let things bottle up, sorry. Alright, so if you continue to let things bottle up, I had a little, I think there was a little net or something. I'm like, hold up. Alright, so if you continue to let things bottle up or whatever the case may be, just like a soda. I'm just saying a soda, and I was about to shake this. Just like a soda, if you shake a soda, what it do? Explode. So just like yourself, if you keep it all in, too much commotion, being overwhelmed, too much drama in the mix, etc., etc., eventually you're gonna explode. And now everybody looking at you like, what's wrong with her? She alright, she good, you know. So it's like, you have to be careful what you allow in your space, what's disturbing your peace. You know, get rid of the negative people from around you. Get rid of the negative energy around you. Get rid of anything that's negative that serves you no positive purpose to enter your SOFTGIRL era. Get rid of it. You know, don't sit around complaining about things that you can control. Because some things we can control. You choose your attitude, so you can control how you feel, correct? Correct, yeah. So, you can also control who you allow in your space, right? Correct, okay. You also can control how your life and stuff is, right? Correct. So, again, you click this video so you're interested in exiting a negative mindset and stepping into your SOFTGIRL era. So we're going to just shift over to that side because I feel like I covered a lot when it comes to the negative mindset. I did say journaling. That was one main thing that you can do. Practice gratitude. For those that don't know what gratitude is basically just showing that you're grateful for the littlest things, or just showing that you're grateful for waking up that morning. You know, first thing I do in the morning when I wake up, thank you. I made it through another day. You get what I'm saying? I'm here for something. You get what I'm saying? So, like, that's something that you definitely want to practice. You want to practice what you preach. You don't want to be a hypocrite. You don't want to, you know, you want to aim every day, like I say it all the time. I aim to be a better version of myself than I was yesterday. And how I do that is practice what I preach. Like, the stuff that I, you know, reading the Bible and stuff and things that I do positive for myself, you know, I learn from it. Like, bad experiences I experienced, I don't beat myself up for embarrassing myself or anything like that. Like, I keep it going. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a part of my testimony. You know, one day I'm gonna write a book. Period. And it's gonna be like a New York bestseller. I'm just saying, say somebody gonna have to type it for me because I ain't doing all that. I could tell them and they write it for me, but that's a lot of work, say. But yeah, it's a part of your testimony. So don't be embarrassed about any bad things you went through in life, or any time that you might feel like, you know, the world's seen it, like, everybody goes through something. No one's perfect, not even God himself. You get what I'm saying? So don't be embarrassed. You know, don't let that stop you from doing, like, even like, listen, businesses. You might start something, it might fail. You might start something else, it might fail. You might start something else, it might go. You might start something else, it might fail. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta you can't knock it till you try it, pretty much. Like, you get what I'm saying? So that's another topic. You know, I ain't gonna I'm trying to stay on topic and I can get off, because sometimes I can leave that girl. Yeah, sometimes the girl do get off track when I'm talking. I get to talking about anything, so we're gonna stay on topic. But finding the silver lining is another thing I talked about when it comes to negative events or anything or circumstances that's happening in your life, or negative thoughts. Find a silver lining in things. Yeah, you might not have got that job, but at least you had the opportunity to go on that interview. That means that, because I didn't get this job, don't mean life over. That means that God might got something better for me. Or that means keep trying for another job, try for another position. You know, like, because one door closes doesn't mean more is not about to open. You know, sometimes what's on that side of the door, God was keeping you away from it. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, like, find the silver lining in things. Because that tire was flat doesn't mean that life is over. You know, it just means that you just gotta get a new tire. Like, at least I still got my car. You get what I'm saying? At least I still have the opportunity to go to work. I'm just running a little late, you know? So that's something that, you know, you gotta work on. Like, pretty much just the negative thoughts. Like, I always tell people, you have to get rid of the ants. When I say ants, the automatic negative thoughts. You get what I'm saying? You have to learn how to get rid of the ants. You gotta clear them out your mind. You get what I'm saying? Like, as soon as you have a negative thought, change it to positive. You thought you heard them say something about you. They not saying nothing about me. Because they ain't say it to me. You know? So that's the type of attitude you gotta have. Like, they ain't bold enough to say it to me, so they can't be talking about me. Ignore. You get what I'm saying? Like, automatic negative thoughts, don't even worry about it. Like, when you start to feel like you can't do something, I can do it. I did it before. Last time I thought I couldn't, I did it. So you got to, like, really, sometimes we are our biggest critics. Like, we are very hard on ourselves when it comes to anything. We can take ourselves very, like, crazy. And I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. So in order us to get up the negative mindset, yeah, so we gotta get out of the negative mindset to step into our soft-girl era. Okay, so let's come on to the soft-girl era side. So again, soft-girl era is a woman that, you know, want to be at peace, want to enjoy life, want to be kind. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, just want to be relaxed, not so on the edge, you know, not so off the brim. You know, you want to be relaxed, you want to be calm, you want to, life's great. I mean, like, on your future type stuff. You get what I'm saying? So, like, soft-girl era. And I feel like the only way you can enter a soft-girl era, and, you know, this is my opinion, no one take it offensive, is if you aim to be the better version of yourself. You get what I'm saying? Stop worrying about what other people doing. Stay in your lane. You feel me? But the first thing you have to condition to get right first is your mind. You get what I'm saying? Like, music is life, literally. Like, I will play the song, but I forgot it might be a restriction. But when I say music is life, like, what's her name? I can't even think of it right now. Let me look up her name, because I don't want y'all to see. Listen, I'm worried about what y'all gonna think if I say the wrong person. But alright, Lauryn Hill, I was right. So in her song That Thing, and I know y'all heard it, it's an OG song, she said, how you gonna win if you ain't right within? How you gonna win if you ain't right within? How you gonna win if you ain't right within? Come again. Right. So y'all heard that song before. Music is life. And of course, you know, the girl tatted it on me. Because, you know, the girl, music is life, literally. So it's about what you listen to, though. So that's like a powerful, you know, sentence. Like, how you gonna win if you ain't right within? Come again. Like, you can't unlock that next chapter if you don't get the mind right. If your soul is not as beautiful as the outside. You get what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, if your soul is not as beautiful as the outside, how you gonna win if you ain't right within? Like, I don't know, you know? But that's just a little food for thought, you know? Like, you really can't. I just feel like you can't reach your full potential. You can't be that successful person. You can't be that in that soft girl era if you're not right within. You feel me? Like, sometimes we wonder, oh, you know, and I don't wonder like this, but I'm very optimistic. So sometimes I feel like I can read the situation. Like, I view things from other people's perspective as well. Like, and that's why I say, what you see the glitz and glams of, you don't know what another person on the other side is going through. So, yeah, or what they did to have to get there. You get what I'm saying? They might have to, God forbid, escort or, you know, sell their self or, you know, some crazy stuff to get these things. So stop doing that. Get right within. Stay in your lane. You get what I'm saying? You know, worry about what you got going on. Set your goals. Accomplish your goals. And get out that negative mindset. Turn that brain of yours to a positive mindset. You feel me? You know, of course it's going to come with people like, you changing. What's wrong with you? You acting different. No, I want to better myself. Like, life's too short to just sit around and not reach my full potential. Not see what God has to offer me. Not be able to really enjoy life for what life is. You know, like, I have bigger fish to fry than to be worried about Tom and her. You know, like, don't nobody got time to sit around at a table full of people gossiping. I want to sit around at a table full of bosses. Period. So I want all my girls to eat. Anybody that's sitting at a table with me, you sitting at a table with me because you on this watching my video with me. So yeah, if you sitting at this table with me, I want you to win too. So let's get it. I'm going to sum this video up because I feel like it should be long enough now. If it's anything like you want to comment or any topics that you want me to elaborate on or like talk about, please, 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 y'all gotta help me. You get what I'm saying? I also want to come out like with like a little name for, you know, my girlies that, you know, that watch me or whatever on YouTube and follow me and stuff. So help me with that too. You know, I like using stuff like with my name. Like, again, if you don't know, you know, I'm an entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur for 4 years now. And I love being an entrepreneur. It's like, yeah, like, I love being my own boss as well. So that's a good thing. You know, I do work Gotta have all streams of income. I need the money, honey. Okay? But, yeah, so. Oh, if you watching this video, make sure you go to Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at __ Alexis Onika. Again, _ Alexis Onika. With 2 underscores on Instagram. YouTube, of course, is 1 _ Alexis Onika. Also follow Bosses Building Bosses. I believe it's _ Bosses, BOSSES. I'm gonna put it up right here too. But yeah, also follow Bosses Building Bosses on Instagram. I'm gonna start dropping more free gems of how to start your business, how to do content. Anything that I know, I'm willing to give y'all for free, you know. But you have to support, you have to get active, you have to comment, like, subscribe, share my videos, all that. Y'all gotta turn me up. If y'all not gonna turn it up, then I'm not gonna make no more videos. I'm lying though, but I'm just saying. So we gotta get active. But anyway, thanks for watching my video. If y'all have something that y'all want to talk about, if you have something that you just want to comment on, feel free to in the comment section. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all share, make sure y'all subscribe if this is your first time watching my videos. It's your girl Alexis Onika, and I'm out. Deuces.